Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell, I am in the Christmas spirit today. I've got my Santa earrings on, and this video is all about fragrances that literally smell like Christmas, that use notes that we associate with the festive season, and the ones that I'll be turning to this Christmas time to get into the Christmas spirit. Not that I need it. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We're all about perfumes. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos just like this, as well as my blog, which has detailed articles on whole ranges, everything about perfumes. So do check them out. And if you're a regular viewer, do make sure that you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. That really helps me. And down below in the description box, I'll link to where you can get all these perfumes I'm going to talk about all around the world. And you can also find the link there to Empress, my perfume that came out this November. And you can sign up to my newsletter down there as well. Cool, so I'm gonna start off with the one that sort of springs to mind the most. That is from Maison Margiela Replica. So this range of Replica perfumes literally aim to recreate a scent from real life. And one of them, which is called By the Fireplace, really has that cozy chestnut winter fireplace vibe. These are unisex fragrances. My partner likes this. He happily wears this because it really is quite woody, and it does remind you of being in like an English pub in the country with the smell of like an open fire, and sort of roasting chestnuts as well. You know, sometimes in the street at Christmas time you get people roasting chestnuts. It's that type of smell as well. So very cozy, very woody, very unisex, definitely suitable for man or woman. And it comes in a candle as well. I don't know about you, but I have candles going from like mid-November with Christmas scents, and the Replica perfumes all have candles that match them. We actually just got this candle, which is Jazz Club, which is another one of their fragrances. But I find it quite Christmassy as well. It's a bit more leathery. It's supposed to smell like a sort of, you know, New York jazz club at night. You've got a bit of a rum note in there. But the By the Fireplace candle is also amazing for Christmas time. They are a bit pricey, the candles. It's like 40 something pounds, but they are very good and they last. I've been using a bunch of Yankee candles actually, and I've discovered a new one called Spiced Orange, which is now my new favorite. I'll find it and link it below for you guys because it's really orangey and the spice is very subtle. I love orange, but it's just a really warm, like candied orange. That's definitely my favorite this year. So yeah, so By the Fireplace, definitely Christmas vibe. One that I've been wearing a lot this week is from a niche brand called Polymorph de Parfum. They're a French brand, but they're available online. I'll leave the links below. And they have a perfume, now I'm going to pronounce this wrong, or Jumeau de Noël, and it literally translates from French to Christmas marshmallow. That is exactly what it smells like. It literally is like, I'm obsessed with it this week. Be roasting marshmallows on the fire. There's also a hint of orange blossom in here. So I find it quite similar to my Dolce & Gabbana Parfum Intense, which I recommend a lot. And it's also relatively similar to Commodity Milk, which is slightly more milky, marshmallowy, and it has a little bit more of like a pine wood, cedar wood note in. So perhaps this is a little bit more unisex, a little bit more masculine, whereas this one is really just very marshmallow, very sweet. I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect for Christmas, and the lasting power has been amazing on this. I kept thinking it must be the candle or something I was smelling, but it was literally this, and I had sprayed it, you know, 6-7 hours ago, and I could still really spray it on me, putting it on my Christmas jumpers and everything. So I'm really loving this marshmallow vibes. It is the marshmallow season. So this is my personal favorite perfume that smells like Christmas right now. I think Christmas is definitely a vanilla time. They also have one called Flavia Vanilla, which is a soft vanilla, kind of like a vanilla candle. You know, so many perfumes have vanilla in, but I think for a real Christmassy vibe, you want something that's just like a pure vanilla, but not too sickly sweet. If you want that, you go more towards the marshmallows. So I do recommend their Flavia Vanilla for a really classy unisex vanilla. And then another niche brand, French brand, Artisan Parfumer. They have two perfumes. So the first one is called Foie d'Absinthe. Now this actually doesn't really smell like absinthe. I have it here in a tester from the Discovery Pack. So this is actually a clove, mulled wine and nutmeg scent. I'd say nutmeg is probably the one that comes through the most. So it is like you're making mulled wine on the stove. You just put the star anise, the nutmeg in, very, very cozy. You really get all those Christmas spices. It really is like that. And I think it's definitely unisex, but it's probably leaning slightly towards a masculine scent. I think for a lady, what you could do is combine this with something like the Flavia vanilla or even the marshmallow fragrances, just to add a bit of sweetness. Or if you just like your more spicy Christmas vibes, it's this. But I think if you wore this, people would definitely say to you like, oh, have you just been having mulled wine? Have you just been cooking? It's definitely that kind of vibe. So it's perfect for Christmas. They also have another one, which I don't have, I can't find my sample of it, called Tea for Two. And that one is a gingerbread perfume. So it's really like you're in a kitchen, freshly baked gingerbread, just coming out the oven, cinnamony, gingerbready, really cozy. And again, you could definitely mix that up with other like more sweeter ones if you wanted to. And it has those same spices in there as well, those Christmas spices, but it's got that more gingerbready vibe, really festive and Christmassy. The Artisan Perfumer ones are available at Saks, Harrods, Selfridges. I'll leave the links down below. They're very unique perfumes. But I think basically for Christmas, you either go sort of vanilla and marshmallow, you go spicy Christmas spices, or you go woody Fireplace. So I've kind of covered one from each category there. There are loads of other perfumes which I find very wintry. I have my other video which is just about winter perfumes, but I wanted to make a video that's specifically around like really festive Christmas scents. Let me know, you guys, what else would you add to this list? What do you wear that gets you in that Christmas spirit? Let me know in the comments down below. I do read your comments. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching. As always, have a super holiday season, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.